You know, hate speech, so to speak. You know, because too much is coming out. Everybody's against you.
Too much. Yeah, it's
too much for you, man.
At once. It's too much at once.
Yeah. You know? Everybody got their eyes on you, man. And it's getting to you devils.
Kind.
You don't like, nobody like being exposed, man.
Hell yeah, man.
That's why we come out here and we tell you what we do. You ain't gonna search nothing out. Like, hey, the brother Barack say, y'all dealing with prostitute. Y'all say this. You know? Hey, y'all do this. Y'all say this. Hey, you know? We ain't nothing. You ain't gonna search nothing up with us. We just gonna be like, we tell you what we do, man. All right, we have drinks. All right, we drink tequila. All right, we deal with our woman. We curse you devils out, man.
That's it.
All right, we preach the word.
We live a simple life.
Bringing up our past, we know we was niggas.
Yeah.
You can't shame nobody.
We know we want shit in the world.
We know what we was doing.
Hey, well, all have sinned and come short of the glory of the Most High. Man.
Yeah, that's the foundation of this truth, man. Repentance.
Okay.
That's like shit. You can bring it up, but shit. That's the foundation of this thing, man. You gotta repent. Hey, cause the Lord, he can forgive sins on earth, man.
That's right.
You know, that's why we out here, right? To get our party from our sins, man.
That's it.
So we know we ain't shit, man.
Okay.
We know we ain't shit. We give glory to Yahweh Shem Shai, man. We just telling you, yeah, it ain't about us. We just telling you that the Lord is dealing with us, man. That's it. He could have dealt with anybody, but he just chose to deal with us. That's it, man.
Glad he did.
And we're glad he did.
And it ain't pride speaking.
It's the truth.
It's confidence and boldness through the Spirit, man.
Yeah. Somebody got to do it. Who else is?
Okay.
All right. Who else is? If we're not the prophets, then you would have to then direct us to the prophets, man. But you can't, man. No matter how flawed we are, all right. You might not like it. Oh, you got nappy hair. You got braids. Oh, I saw you with a woman. You got different women. Oh, you guys are, you know, because the way that we conduct ourselves, we're in the eyes of these people, we're hospitable and everything like that. Okay. But then they find out, okay, we deal with multiple women. All right, what you eat lamb? People like bug out, man.
Yeah, trip.
They'll trip out, man. Yeah. Oh, most importantly, us believing in the scriptures, man. That really bugs people out.
Okay.
People really are like, man, you what?
You believe in that?
Oh my goodness. They're disappointed. They're actually disappointed that we believe in the script. Telling you that this world is totally satanic.
Okay.
You could be a damn so-called trans, which is no such thing as a tranny, all right? You can't, look, man, you can't, because trans means across. Right. You can't go across gender, man. You was born with some balls or with a nutsack and a rod, man. You're a fucking man.
Okay.
All right, you was born with a vagina and a clitoris. You're a woman, man. Simple as that. Plain simple.
You can't change your chromosome, man.
Exactly. All right, you can't be trans-ethnic. All right. Right. You can't be born a Jake and then now you're an Edomite or vice versa, man. Right. But you, according to this world, you can do that, man. Yep. Like that Rachel Dolezal or whatever. No, I'm trans-ethnic. Everybody accepted her.
Oh, you're an Edomite, bitch.
Yeah, you're a devil. But us, we profess ourselves to be Israelites, and we bring out the scriptures first and foremost. Right. 20 books, but we're crazy. Right. Telling you this world is totally satanic. See, that should give you confidence that you're actually in the truth, man. When you get that type of resistance. Yep. Say it again? It do, man. But go ahead, bro.
Khan, Obadiah 7. All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border.
Right. Was that confederacy? You had the Asia pivot, which Philippines was supposed to be a part of that. They straight dipped out on America.
Dipped out.
Hey, he was actually over there in Russia when those attacks went down in Mindanao. So then he had to go back.
And they knew it. They played upon that, man.
Yep.
He was up there in Moscow, all right, in relations with Russia.
Yep.
And then he had to cut that short and return back home because he heard that his country was getting invaded, man.
Right. Well, what was he doing in Moscow? Because the Philippines has traditionally been what? An American ally.
Right.
All right, since they took it over during the Spanish-American War of 1898.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
The Filipinos, they join the military and then they come. That's the way that they come over here. You see them in San Diego. All right. I think over Vegas too. There's an Air Force base, right?
Yeah.
See. There's a lot of them over here, huh? Yeah. There you go. See. But now they're like, nah. I'm going with Russia. They're men of the Confederacy. Now they're going to bring them to the border, man.
And what about Turkey?
What
happened with Turkey?
Right.
Stop, y'all. They've been I seen the Filipinos making a change when Pacquiao started getting on them homosexuals.
Right.
And then they did their little boycott against Nike. And it was one of them said that they was taking away his contract, and he never had one. They came out and said he never had a contract with Nike and none of them. So they've been trying to come back to the Lord. Whoever the Israelites that are there, they've been trying to come back, man.
Right, which a lot of those people admitted now those are Israelites. Because they're called Moros, which means what? They go back to the Moors. Blacks. Yeah, and they're into what? Islam, which is what our people are into. You know, spreading that false. That's what they were doing. They were spreading that false religion during the so-called Middle Ages. All right, coming from Spain, Portugal. All right, our people went to East India. That's why a lot of them Sikhs, which ethnically they're Punjab, those are Israelites, man. That's like a so-called synchronized religion. That's right. So it's deep, man. Our people are everywhere, and that's why they coming back and they want to be down with Jake so bad. Why?
Oh man, they do.
They see it happening, man. They see it happening.
Who you think them Jabberwockies are?
Oh yeah.
Ain't them Filipinos?
Yeah, I believe so. The dancers.
Yeah,
a lot of them is Jakes, man. A lot of them Filipinos are Jakes in both islands. Keep going on.
God. It says, all the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border.
Yep.
The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee.
Like you said, Turkey, and that's prophecy, man.
Yeah.
Hey, because Turkey, that's a tricky nation right there.
Yeah.
All right, because they're Edomites for the most part, and then they're Islam. They're in Islam, but then they're down with the EU.
Yep.
You know, so that's like a tricky nation. They got all types of stuff going on in that nation.
Yeah.
And that dude, what's his name, Erdogan? I think that's how you pronounce it.
Yep.
He's letting all them damn Israelites over there, man.
Yep.
He's using that as leverage.
Yep.
All right. Hey, so he's contributing strongly to the destruction of the so-called white men over there in Europe, because they're piling in there. And it's not just Ishmaelites. A lot of them is Hamites. You know, that's what they don't show. A lot of them is Hamites, and a lot of them is Israelites too. They're West Africans. All right. They're from like Northwest Africa, and then they migrate over there. A lot of them is from Senegal. And a lot of them is from South Sudan. You know.
They've been doing a lot of flip-flopping over there too. At one point they was down with America where they was shooting down Russian jets, and then they started to make peace with the Russians again.
Right.
So they don't know what they want to do.
Right. Yeah. Oh yeah. Are you talking about Turkey?
Yeah, Turkey.
Yeah, and then they always end into it with Israel. You know, over those flotillas a while back. You know. And people just forget about that, man.
When Russia destroyed those them fuel trucks, they got back in line.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't they destroy like a I think it was like a weapon. I forget what it was, man. But they had it was some weapons that was destroyed, and they said that Turkey was involved with it, man. It was supposed to be weapons that was deployed for I want to say the Islamic State. I'm trying to remember what it was.
They expose that they do business with ISIS. Turkey does.
Yeah.
With weaponry.
With the weapons, man.
Yeah.
You know, so hey, they have deceived thee, man.
Deceived you.
You know? It says, and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. There is no understanding in him.
Right, Philippines. All right, providing them with all types of weaponry, and they were doing it in the terms of military grants. But now they're like, nah, look, we only gonna give y'all loans. We're only gonna give y'all loans. Nobody want a fucking loan. I don't want to pay this shit back. Give me a grant. I'm gonna go to the nigga that's gonna give me a grant, which is who? Russia. So it's beautiful, man. It's watching this manifest is beautiful. All right. And if you can't see what's going on, it's because you're blinded. The Lord don't want you to see. You got some more of that?
One more verse.
Okay.
Shall I not in that day, saith the Lord, even destroy the wise men out of Edom?
Oh, which is Stephen Hawking, Zbigniew Brzezinski.
Yep.
And that's a damn psyop, like we always go, like Brother Gad always going to. You got a damn demon, Edomite with a dumb spirit on him, but he's looked at as like the pinnacle of intellectualism.
Okay.
That's a damn joke, man.
And who knows what he's really saying anyway?
Right.
You can't talk.
The elites just take whatever the hell needs to come out through that fucking computer, man.
You know what he's saying.
Yep. But yeah, he's supposed to be a wise man, though. The Lord is destroying all the wise men. George Soros, all of these doctrines. What's the guy? The father of the sexual revolution. I forget the guy's name. But Aleister Crowley, or the guy who created Dianetics, Hubbard.
Yep.
The dude that made that gay flag.
Right. Oh, he got put to death.
Dropped dead. Yeah,
he got put to death, man.
Yep.
Yeah, those are the wise men of East. Those are the wise men of Edom, man.
Yep.
All these different economists, I should say.
Yep.
They're being found to be fools, man. Why? Because the fool have said in his heart that there is no power, man. They're all atheists. Yep. So the Lord is making them look stupid.
That's right.
You got some more?
And understanding out of the mount of Esau.
Oh, there's no understanding, man. All right, they're a nation of what? Sodomites, adulterers, murderers. All right, baby killers. That's you so-called white people, man. That's what you're known for. That's your culture, man.
Con.
Sacrifice babies.
That's what America is big on, man.
Real
America's
animal lovers.
America's all about preying on the weak, preying on women and children, man. Because we get on you women, but really, you women are just victims of so-called white supremacy, man. These women, they're through, man. They don't know what they're doing, man. Esau gave them freedom, man. A woman ain't supposed to have no goddamn freedom. A woman is supposed to be in continual subjection. Say it again?
No room to gad abroad.
No room to gad abroad, man.
Give the water no passage.
Yeah, she's just a buffer for the new world order, man.
And she
That's
thinks
it.
she's free.
Yeah.
And these women think they're free, but they're victims, man. They're slaves to so-called white supremacy. They're slaves to Esau, man.
Esau, he used y'all, man.
Oh, big time.
He used y'all, man. He gave y'all the illusion that y'all believe you got, man. You know, but it's gonna come back to haunt you
Con.
because look what Trump is doing. He's gonna cut your benefits.
Con.
And majority of you women, you depend on those benefits. Okay? So just when you thought you was gonna be comfortable, the Lord's gonna make you, he's gonna dismiss all that, man.
Con.
You know?
Put it nice.
Okay.
Yeah, man, the so-called white man, he just used y'all as a buffer, man.
Con.
Okay? You're basically his guard, his lapdog, man. And really, he put you over the men just so the men can take rule from you so that they can't jump to him. All right?
Con.
They know that if they keep the women ruling over the men, that the men are going to be weak and they're going to be under the vibration of these women.
Yep.
And these men are not going to basically, they're not going to rebel, man.
Yeah.
You know?
I got something for you.
Come on.
It's the book of Isaiah. Yeah, Isaiah chapter 3, verse 12. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule
God.
over them.
Hey, you know, and we living in that type of world, man. The predominant household is a matriarchy, man.
Sure is.
Especially in the Israelite household.
Oh, hell yeah.
But did Jake want it that way? Nah, man. Esau set that up, man.
Con.
Yep.
To keep you niggas pacified and docile, man.
Yep. Even
Give
if
the authority to the woman.
Even if-
Get the father out of the house.
Yep.
Let her rule over the children and bring them up. And really, she ain't teaching them.
Nope.
She's basically nurturing them so they can be under the tutelage of the so-called white man.
Yep.
Come on, man. That's why she's, if she ain't on Section 8 on food stamps and all them benefits, if she has to work, but the father is not home, guess who's doing all the raising? The state, man.
State. Yeah.
You know? She ain't raising that child, man.
Right.
So, hey, that's prophecy, man. And our women, see, showing you, our women are very simple. Esau is using y'all against your own people, man.
Yep.
All right? The uprising of a nation starts with the men.
Con.
And Esau knows that. That's why he put you first.
Yeah, to be honest, man, like really the black woman is the main one keeping America going, man.
Hell yeah.
She's Esau's only ally in the world, man.
Hell yeah.
The so-called black woman. All right, she's the so-called white man's main ally, man.
Hell yeah.
You see it time and time again.
Hell
All right.
yeah.
As for,
She perpetuates all the agendas that they push and release on the world. She's the main propagator, man.
yep.
You see LGBT pride. Who's at the face of that, man? You always see a bald-headed nigga woman
Yep.
with them bull rings and shit, man.
Yep.
All right, the feminist movement.
Yeah.
All right, pro-black, nappy hair, afro. All right,
She be with a white man.
but she's fucking Esau.
Con.
Behind closed. Hey, that's what that new show on Netflix.
Yeah,
is.
that's the spirit.
Dear white people.
Con,
That's
bro.
the spirit.
Con,
That's the spirit.
con.
Come on, man.
But she's a terror anyways.
Yeah,
When you
the
look-
main
when-
chick
Con.
is
Yeah,
shit,
yeah.
too.
Con.
But that show shows you like how bugged out these niggas in college are, man.
Con.
Hell yeah.
They're worse than hood niggas, man. Them college niggas, those are like the worst niggas ever. They're all super sodomitish. They're all about pleasing the so-called white man.
Yep.
All right, conforming. A conformist, man. That's the worst thing you can be, man. A fucking conform. You conform to America. What you want to be? A damn tranny? You know? Like that's like the main spirit of America, right? So if you want to be a conformist, you want to be an American, well, this is Memorial Day weekend, man. It's about what? Remembering what it is to be an American, man. The complete demon, man. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them.
Okay.
Women rule over them, man. That's Jake, man. That's in the Jake household.
Yeah.
All right. Esau, he's a cuck.
Yeah.
But guess what? Them top elite rich families, they don't believe in matriarchy, man.
Sure don't.
They don't live by that. Okay? The man where hey, Dick drive this car, man.
Right. That's why they
That
live.
whole gay agenda, that's the place upon you tribes, man.
Okay.
To keep you niggas soft, man. So that you don't uprise.
Okay. Esau woman get out of line, he'll kill her.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
That's how my big
He do it all the time, man. So you know what the white woman did? She went and tagged along the black woman, and they formed the feminist movement.
Okay.
Exactly.
But guess what? The white woman, she still has her privilege. You nigga bitches don't.
Okay.
Straight up.
You live in a fucking illusion, man.
Well, they
and then
had
they
it.
turned you against your own men.
Right. That's how they get you privilege. That's how you get the privilege. You got to go against Jake.
Yeah.
They team up with the Edomite woman, but the Edomite woman don't come to their rescue.
Right.
Perfect example is Sandra Bland. What was the feminist movement when the police strangled that woman in the jail, man?
Yeah.
What was all them women at? What was all the white women screaming women's rights?
Right.
There was nowhere to be found. They don't come to black women's rescue for nothing. They leave their asses high and dry. But the black women, they go to their rescue, let something happen, man.
Hey, you got what you call a black woman migtol, man. Black women going their own way.
Yeah.
And some of the women that adhere to that philosophy, a lot of them have the agenda. They basically believe the world would be all right if the so-called black man was exterminated.
Oh, well, they got a group that they want to fight racism in black men.
Con.
You know, they was on Vice, that show Vice.
Con.
They
Okay.
want to kill niggas, man.
They wanna
You
kill
seen that,
niggas.
right?
Kind, they was
They
in the
want to just
shooting
kill niggas.
Yeah.
You know,
This is your queens here.
Okay.
This is your black queen, man. She wants your God. She wants to eliminate you niggas, man. While you trying to bow down and lick her feet.
Yeah.
She don't respect you, man. She ain't with you. All right? She follows where the power is at, man.
Okay.
And it so happened to be the so-called white man, he has the power. But the Lord, we in the, like the brother went into earlier, we in a transitional stage, man.
Yep.
The Lord is taking that power slowly but surely out of the so-called white man, and he's giving it to his men, starting with the elect.
Starting with the elect.
With his chosen, the chosen, man. You know? And you women, you're gonna be willing in the day of our power too,
Okay.
man.
Yep.
When you start seeing heads roll, when you see the so-called black man in his glory,
Okay.
you gonna fear, man. You gonna get in line immediately. But for the majority of y'all, it's gonna be too late.
Okay.
Well, the white woman sees it, man. The
Oh,
white
she
woman
see-
in these
she
other
sees
nations,
it early.
they see it.
Yeah,
She
they
see
see it early, man.
Yeah. That's why you see, like, the main spirit out here is just all these women, like, wanting Jake. You know what I'm saying?
Who comes up to the counter giving us pounds and shit all the time?
Right.
Edomite women.
Edomite women.
Black
Yeah.
women don't say nothing to that.
Black women come
They
up
roll their heads or
Yeah,
keep
roll their
going
eyes and
shake
shit.
their head
Yeah.
when they walk by like, oh, we ain't with that shit.
Yep.
Keep it moving, man.
What's up?
You're not dressing up. It makes sense of it.
All right, you
Bring it
bloody
right
bloke.
along.
All right, you bloody bloke.
You know he a cut.
Straight up, big as he is,
As
man.
big as he is.
Big muscles on muscles.
At night, when they separate, she's going and she's dipping off with Jake, man.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, remember the last time? That one time we was out. Remember we was on the strip.
Oh, yeah.
Remember it was the chick and then them two niggas.
Yeah,
them
yeah,
two
yeah.
niggas was
Yeah,
with. They,
yeah.
She was trying to get at me.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, where your husband at? I was like, oh, he's in the hotel room asleep. I was like, oh man, you gotta do a movement.
Yeah.
But then we saw two niggas, and we were like, hey man, these niggas is grimy. They just look back at us like guilty. You know, that's what happens. See, when they say Sin City, that's really the main sin out here, man.
Yeah.
Adultery. You know, yeah, because especially these Edomite women, they'll come out here from Kansas, Iowa, all right, Tennessee. They'll come out here, Utah. Which Utah, they got a porn epidemic. All right, they supposed to be all righteous, holy. You can't buy alcohol
after a certain time.
on Sundays. Period.
Yeah.
But your woman is a complete freak, man. Their men are looking up sodomite porn and shit. They're all fucked up, man. Yeah, but the point being, We was out, we see it all the time, man. We was out here, and then them Jakes, we didn't do it because we not grimy. We fear the Heavenly Father. We have laws. All right, we're not beasts like the majority of these people. Hey, but Jake was with it, man. 2 of them. You know, they ran a train on her and shit. Esau kissed her in the morning, man.
Yep.
It's a sick ass place, man. And even though that's an Edomite, that's still fucked up, man. That shit ain't supposed to be going down, man.
Yeah.
But that's what happens that's what happens when you exalt women, man. When you put women in a position of power.
That's right.
Hey, because for all of the platform that these women have, what are they doing on Instagram and Twitter? They're just shaking their ass, man, blowing rods.
Getting pounded out.
Hey, come on, Cam Soda. Come, hey, Pay, come on my Cam Soda.
That's why they got booking info.
All of them.
All these bitches are, a lot of them are cam girls.
Yeah.
You know, the bitches that be on the camera and they be, you know, basically at the request of whatever guys is watching them, you know, basically they whore themselves out.
Doing whatever
the fuck the man is telling them to do.
Yeah. Straight up.
You know? That's the morale of America, man.
Yep.
Especially with the women in America, man.
Certain women of the tribes, man.
The women of the tribe, they're the worst, man.
Yeah, you're over here looking us in the eyes, smiling. That's Satan, man.
Yeah. Hey, what does it say in the Apocrypha? Somebody can find it.
Yep.
If you give a woman too much freedom, she's gonna abuse herself. Okay. That's in what, Sirach? Well, that's a good one too, but it's another one.
Oh yeah.
It's another one, man.
Oh yeah.
She will over-abuse herself with much liberty.
Right.
Because when you give too much freedom to these women, look what you get.
Here we go right here. Ecclesiasticus 25 and 25.
Yeah, it's another
Give
one.
the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gad a rod.
Yeah, you can't give these women, these wicked women, liberty to gather abroad.
Okay.
See, now what we're saying out here will be considered extremism.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
Now we're terrorists because we're telling you what the Bible say. Common sense should tell you that, man.
Okay.
You can't control your woman. Look what she do. Look at the things that she's able to do, and then if you don't approve of it, she could come against you and divorce you, and now
Take your assets.
she get to take all your assets, man. You gotta pay her that what they call it, vagina money, alimony, man. Yeah.
Alimony, child support.
She can do what the hell she want. That's why if you in 2017, if you still marrying these women, you are a fucking asshole,
But
man.
Bonnie, I got married.
Hey, Bonnie, you're a nigga, man. You're a fucking retard, man.
Retard.
The spirit totally left you to make that dumbass move, bro.
Yeah, man.
You gotta be out your fucking mind,
Yeah,
man.
you saw all the glory of the Heavenly Father, man. You gonna go and marry
A used up fucking skank, man.
obese woman, man.
Come on, man.
You're out your fucking mind, man.
Hey, let me tell you about them big obese bitches, man. Them big bitches. They sexual appetite is just like they food appetite.
Sure is.
Okay.
Keep going. Yeah.
They go to the buffet and get a bunch of food, but they also got a buffet of dicks too, man.
Yeah, straight up.
All right.
They're
Straight up,
over-sexualized.
man.
They're very over-sexualized.
Yeah. Yeah, man. You marry that, man. That's what you get, man. All right.
You want the other one in there?
Yeah. Finish that in 25 that you had.
I finished that part.
Read it again. Read it again.
Ecclesiasticus 25 and 25. Give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gad abroad. But then when you go down, the one that you was looking for, 26. Oh, here we go. This is 26 and 10.
Yep, that's it. That's what
If thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly, lest she abuse herself through overmuch liberty.
Hey, Esau gives them the liberty to abuse themselves.
abuse themselves. They hurt themselves.
They hurt themselves, man. That's why majority of our women, they got torn souls, man.
Yeah.
They got all type of demons on them from all the baggage, from all the different relationships, all the sexual activity that they done been involved in, okay? Taking in all the different spirits and vibrations of all the different men that they done slept with,
Yep.
okay? One minute she's a Muslim because she dealt with a Muslim nigga, and then she break up with him, and then the next nigga he's a total drug dealer. All right, he's in a trap. That's how he make his living. She like how he hustles.
Yep.
So she start feeling that for a minute.
Yep.
She start dealing with him, and then she start getting the shit beat out of her.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. This is what happens.
This is all what happens, man. She go through all that shit, and what's left?
Yeah,
Just
now
a abused individual, man.
Now
Her
she just-
soul is bugged out.
She
man.
just Mary J. Blige.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, like Mary J.
No more drama in my life.
Yeah, that's Mary J. Mary J. Blige is like the poster child for you tribes, man. She's
Yeah.
just totally through, man. Every man she done got with, it ain't work out. You know, she got
Yeah.
blonde hair. She's the bug out.
Yeah.
Alright? Hey, and so you women are so messed up in the head. You say, oh, look, I want old Mary back when she was miserable. They didn't like her when she was
In a
married. She
miserable
was,
state.
yeah. Straight up, man. Hey, but then
smoking,
these women
smoking smack with KC and
right,
shit.
right. They love that. They love seeing her in that state, man.
Yep.
Yeah, man. And then you women, yeah, you get to like you're 30, 31, 32. Now you want a good man, you know?
You want to settle down.
You want to settle down.
Start going to church.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want a good man, you know?
Yeah.
But you know damn well you ain't shit, man. And that's
God-fearing man now.
right.
Yeah.
All of a sudden.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's why the scriptures tell us, man. This is our guide, man. This is life here, man.
You've
Kind.
been homie hopping your whole life. You've been homie hopping since you was 11.
Yeah.
You know? Like straight up, I know with me and this brother, like growing up, man, them
We
chicks,
see shit. Hey, when we was young,
Little,
when we
they-
was little,
I'm
man,
talking
we,
about
we
middle
saw
school.
all type of shit with these
elementary,
girls,
middle
man.
school, they was going, man. Growing up, you know?
Man.
Me and this, you know?
Hell yeah, man.
So that's how it be, man.
Because
all the homies. You know?
hey, cause you open when you, especially among Jake, you open up to mature like shit that the adults do at a young age, man.
Sure are.
You start to see a lot of the older Jakes. They run, they teach game to the young Jake.
Yeah.
You know, you see it with the women. You learn from with your aunties, your wicked ass aunties, your female cousins. You know,
Especially your female cousins.
yeah, man.
They'll tell you, man. They'll tell you bitches ain't shit, man.
Yeah,
Real quick.
yeah, man. And you see how it starts from an early age, man. You know, so that's why the scriptures say you're supposed to keep your daughters in straightly, especially if she's shameless,
Yeah,
man.
man.
All of our women are shameless right now. You know what I'm saying? All of them. Proud as shit, man.
Hey, but the beautiful thing is we ain't gonna have to deal with this for too much longer.
Oh, man.
You know? Like, hey, brothers, you got children, man. Lord's will, your children, they ain't gonna grow up here, man, and be adults and just be demons, man.
Hell yeah,
you know?
man.
All right, we about to get the hell up out of here, man.
Kind.
Yeah.
Hey, because all of our people are gonna be righteous in the kingdom. They tell you that in the book of Isaiah. You ain't gonna have to worry about that. I gotta make sure my daughter. I gotta make sure that this brother's on point, his son's on point. So if I got a daughter, the scripture say what? Give thy daughter to a man of understanding, man.
Yeah.
All of our people is gonna have understanding in the kingdom, man.
Kind.
And that's what we're preaching, man. We're preaching we're preaching a life that is actually constructed to your life, man. You know those moments of fun that you have, but then you got to go back to fucking hell. You gonna have that fun forever, man.
That's right.
All right, those endorphins. Cause Jake's all about having fun, man.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
You know, Esau's all about being miserable and making grunge music and being depressed and shit. Niggas ain't on that, man.
Hell no.
Jake's about turning up, having fun. You see all these beautiful women, man. You can't even enjoy them right now, man, because they're just totally demonic, man.
And
But in
defiled.
the kingdom, we're gonna be able to enjoy them, man.
That's
All right,
right.
you ain't gonna have to worry about fake booties, all right?
Yeah,
Weaves, all right?
There ain't gonna be no such thing as a baby mama, man.
Straight up.
Ain't no
Let me get out
BMs,
of
man.
Isaiah, man.
All right. We gonna have
Isaiah 60,
wives,
yeah.
man. We gonna have wives, man. No, we ain't gonna have baby mamas in the kingdom, man. We gonna
Kind.
have wives, man.
And they gonna be cool.
And not just a wife,
Kind.
wives, man.
Kind.
And our wives ain't gonna have shit to say, man.
Kind.
They gonna be in order and subjection.
That's right.
They gonna be with it, man.
Oh, because even my woman, she just rolled up. You know, she's cool. She brought some water. Hey, how the brothers doing? She's like, hey, you only gonna have me as your wife, right? You just concubines. You know? Because they're really on that right now,
Yeah.
man. They know Jake. Hey, they know Jake is alright, man. I know they throwing. I know they throwing it at you like a damn fastball. So, but look, just can I be your only wife? They're not gonna be on that in the kingdom.
Nah.
And that's a grief, man. The scriptures tell you that in the Apocrypha. A woman that is jealous over another woman, that's a grief, man.
Yeah.
Baby, where were you at? You liked her? Why are you flirting with her, man? You know? We're not gonna have to deal with that in the kingdom, man.
Yeah, fuck monogamy, man.
Oh, man.
Kind.
Bro, because right now it's more expedient for you just to deal. Because really, I don't see how you can actually have girlfriends. Because I guess you snack on whatever.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, demon,
Yeah.
Alizé. But you have different women that you deal with. Like an actual wife, you can't have multiple wives here, man.
No.
All of the and be on fire, you can't, man.
No. Yeah, Apostle Paul, he had a mission, man.
Right.
And he gave us that advice. Hey,
Yeah.
really, if you want to be on fire, man, don't even deal with all these women, man.
Yeah.
guys.
know?
What's up,
It
man?
don't matter if Jesus black, purple, green,
He
or
is
red.
black.
He's the
He-
man.
he
He is
black.
black.
He's
He is a
black,
so-called black man.
So-called black
Yeah,
man.
yeah. It don't matter if he's purple.
It do matter,
He's the
though.
man.
He's a man. It do matter because if it didn't, it wouldn't be in the scriptures.
That's right.
Right. He's the man, though. That's what
What's your nationality? What's your ethnicity?
I'm
Eastern European or something?
Irish, Scottish,
Okay.
English,
I see it.
Hungarian.
Yeah. Well, you know, even though we're talking about so-called white people, but you got so-called white people that are actually so-called black people.
Right.
Meaning they descend back from so-called black people. You're probably one of them. Because you know what's going on.
Yeah, I know
Like the
what's
fighting
up,
Irish,
man.
you know, like they got.
Yeah, I use all three, man. I use I use Christianity. You know what I'm saying? I'm Christian.
7
right?
to 28.
But I'm Christian. You know, I believe in God, good and evil, Jesus. You know.
Gentlemen, I hope I don't appear rude, but this young man is supposed to be on his job.
Okay, no worries.
I am. That's what I'm saying.
All right, man. Hey, you're probably an Israelite, man. All right, Aaron, man. Take care. Yeah, because he knew. He knew.
You know.
That's the spirit of Jake to search out things, you know.
Right.
Jake has that inquisitive spirit. He was talking about the British Secret Service,
Yeah.
Mossad.
Yeah.
You know this place is fucked
He
up,
couldn't help it
man.
no more.
Correct.
He had to
He
give
couldn't help it
respect.
no more, man.
Yeah.
He wanted a blessing.
Yeah.
He wanted a
Who
blessing.
came,
Yeah.
who came messing with him?
Black woman.
The nigga woman.
Yeah.
Of
She
course.
didn't say shit when that one nigga ain't helping no more.
Kind.
Right,
Kind.
right. Where he at? Where that nigga at?
Yeah.
We had
Where
a
that
demon
nigga
out
at?
here. I mean, he was being an asshole.
Yeah.
We told him we wasn't gonna see him no more.
Yeah.
Hey, but that's
His
spiritual,
ass
man.
is gone.
Look, she probably closed the door. Like, nah, he can't listen to music no more, you know?
Hey, that goes back to we was talking about our women, man.
Right.
Our women, and that's why the Lord says, "She that is my enemy shall
Shall
see."
see.
That's how you know that dude, he got to be a Jake.
He got to be a Jake,
Yeah,
man.
because she was stopping them from the truth.
Yeah.
Kind.
I've actually seen it, and I'm sure you brothers have too. You know, with Jake listening, I seen a chick actually grab his ear and flick his ear. Like, nigga, come on.
Wow.
Grown ass man. But a nigga like that, he ain't built for the truth, man.
Kind.
Nah.
You letting a woman do something like that to you, man? Man, you got the ball. Man, you supposed to have a pair of balls in between your legs, man.
Kind.
She grabbed him by the balls, man.
It's crazy, man.
Just like how you would control a horse with his reins.
Yeah.
She control you with your nuts, man. She takes your nuts and you go wherever she go with them, man.
Yeah, man.
27.
You know? That's that Queen of Heaven vibration, man.
Wicked.
That's a wicked. Hey, the effeminate shall not inherit the kingdom.
Yep,
Kind.
yep. Straight up.
Pop said you gotta whoop death.
Yeah, man.
Don't let it whoop you.
Yeah.
These niggas is soft.
Yeah, man. And this is Esau's dream world, man.
God.
Niggas like that.
Yeah.
Trying to pretty much making Jacob cook like him, man.
Yep. Yep. So you had somebody was reading
You got it. No, you got it. Go ahead, brother.
Okay. It's Isaiah chapter 60, verse 5.
I think it's at the end, but that's good too.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever you have, brother.
That ain't the point.
The point is in 21.
Oh, 21. Sorry.
Yeah, the point is in 21.
Okay. It's Isaiah chapter 60, verse 21. Thy people also shall be righteous.
Oh man, and I can't wait, man.
Yeah.
Kind.
I can't wait for that, man. I'm tired of seeing you bugged out niggas, man.
God.
You bugged out Spicks.
Kind.
Are you Tomahawks, man? You bugged out Tomahawks on them reservations, man. All right, y'all, you Gadites, man. A lot of y'all need to wake the hell up, man.
Die.
Or just be destroyed, man. That's why the Lord got Esau on your neck, man. The only way out of here is through Yahweh Shai, man. Not being a damn Cherokee. I embrace my Cheyenne tribe.
I'm Dene.
I'm Dene, you know.
Dakota. Yeah.
Dakota, you know. Hey, fuck all that, man. You know. It didn't mean shit when the
Esau
so-called
came.
white man
Straight
came
up.
over here
Yeah.
and removed you into the worst parts of your own land, man.
Right. Straight up.
Y'all better get it together, man.
Yeah.
Read that again.
But guys, wake
Verse
up.
21.
Yeah, come.
Thy people also shall be all righteous. They shall inherit the land forever.
Hey, you know what? And that links up with the new covenant that the Lord's gonna make with the house of Israel and the house of Judah. That's when he's gonna put the law, statutes, commandments in us. You know? That's what he's gonna do, man. And and then after it said that after he put the law, statutes, commandments in us, all Jacob's gonna know the Lord from the least to the greatest, the least to the greatest.
Kind.
We ain't gonna have to teach Jake, man.
Right.
You know? So that's how we're gonna become righteous. Go ahead.
the branch of my planting, the work of my hands, that I may be glorified.
Yep.
A little one shall become 1,000.
Man, that means you're gonna have a village. You have your own village, man.
Kind.
Like Jake, man. Little strong ass, masculine, football throwing, you know.
Super alphas.
Edomite
Super
head
alphas,
throwing.
man. Yeah. We throwing football, we throwing Edomite heads. You know? Jake like to play Zelda and shit. So you know when they get in the kingdom, they gonna have swords. They just gonna be just running through shit, man. You know?
Using Edomites as target practice.
Hell yeah, man.
Dang.
They did
You
it
know?
to us. They
Hell
doing it
yeah.
to Jacob in North Dakota.
Yeah,
Snipers.
man.
Kind.
Hey, but it's just beautiful, man. You gonna be able to enjoy your children, man.
Kind.
You're gonna actually get to spend quality time.
Quality
Kind.
time with them, man. Watch
man.
them grow.
Kind.
You ain't gotta look. You ain't gotta be too basically
Worrisome.
protective. Yeah, man.
Worrisome.
You ain't gotta be so worrisome over them, man.
You ain't gotta
Right.
run to a 9 to 5 and only get to see your kids for 3 hours out a day.
Yeah, man. You ain't gotta worry about Esau indoctrinating them.
Kind.
Because we were talking about, we were talking on the phone about it, man. You know, like Jake wants children, man.
Hell
But
yeah.
really, like you can't really have them here. You
Nah.
can't have them enjoy them because you're gonna be worried about if they really most first and foremost, you're gonna be worried if they gonna actually serve the Heavenly Father, man.
Okay.
That's a grief of mine. You know, you have someone, you know, you have an act of beauty, man. Like life, like bringing forth life. That's beautiful, man. That's righteous, man.
Okay.
You have children, you know. You know, bring forth life. You know, you got your woman in order as much as possible. You know, she's with it, and then your son or daughter, your son could grow up and just be a complete demon. Your daughter would come up, grow up and just be a slut. But not break your heart, man.
Hell yeah,
You know,
man.
we're not gonna have to worry about
Because you don't
that.
have any in this society. You have no control over it, man.
Kind.
Yeah, you can only have jurisdiction over them to a certain point
To a certain
before they're
extent.
released into the world, man.
That's right.
You know, there's gonna come a point they got to get a job, all right? They got to go to school.
And you don't have no jurisdiction over your kids. It's the state.
Yeah, man.
Once they get that paperwork, their social security and
Yeah.
birth certificate and all that, Esau owned their
Yeah,
kids.
now Esau got him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Courts is in the favor of the mother.
Yeah,
Kind.
you can only have them until they're like 4 or 5. Now you got to go and get them the social security. You got to get them vaccinations so they can go to school and all that, man. Fuck that,
Wicked, man.
That's super wicked, man. And that's some of the most wicked aspects of America, man.
Okay.
That's why our people are so messed up, right? Because scriptures talk about raising your children up in the ways of the Lord. Teach him in the way, and he shall not depart when he gets older.
Okay.
I'm paraphrasing, I believe that's in the Apocrypha. Sirach, the 30th chapter. But you really can't even do that, man. Well, this devil will have CPS come in the house, man.
Kind.
You knock him upside the head, you know. And I remember when I was younger, CPS came to my house, man, and I knew better. I was like, nah, my mom's cool, you know. Cause I work with damn foster kids, man. That shit is bad, man. I used to work in a group home. Man, they're tortured, man. Them kids, they ain't even got a shot, man. They fucking 7, getting molested and shit like that, man. That's fucked up, man.
God.
Man, that's messed up, man.
Total negligence, man.
Total wickedness,
Total
man.
negligence is happening, man. You know, children care about the care and the basically that nurturing that they get from their guardian, their
Yeah, man.
parents, man.
They need that.
They need attention. They need affection, man.
Yeah, they need love.
They need love, but
Yeah.
they don't get it. So it messes with their mind, man. You know?
And then they grow up and and that's why you got a lot of these cats that's gang. I know this brother, like a lot of cats you knew that was gang banging, man, just because they households was all messed up.
Yep.
And the homies showed love, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Had you smoking weed, you 12, give you a blunt, take you around, give you a little drink, put some money in your pocket, you know?
And that's who they show loyalty to.
Huh?
And that's who they show loyalty to, the gang members.
Yeah.
They basically raised them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they looked out, man. So, you know, most Jakes, I should say, got a level of loyalty, man. You know? Even me, like, there's certain Jakes, like, they ain't right, but I see them, because they, like, looked out for me when I was younger. If I got something, I'm going to give them something to eat. I ain't going to be around them for too long, but I'm going to remember, like, yeah, you know, especially my older cousin, like, damn, this nigga changed my diapers, you know what I'm saying? He did this, so. And you still got a level of, like, a loyalty there, you know what I'm saying? And that's why especially our generation, this brother's generation, they're all messed up. Because who they loyal to is just some grimy ass niggas.
Kind.
Just super grimy ass niggas.
Them drug dealing niggas, they was some of them niggas that, you know, they made all that money, it was through wickedness.
Yeah.
But they took that and they actually took care of niggas in Jake's neighborhoods.
Yeah, straight up.
opening up stores and shit like that, man. Giving Jake jobs.
Giving Jake jobs, yeah, a little runner job, like sweeping and shit
Hooking
like
them-
that.
Yeah, hooking them up, man.
Yep,
You know,
that's real.
straight up, man.
You know? But hey, but the point being, when we're in the kingdom, we're not. It's not gonna be that, man. We're not gonna have
gonna
drug
be a thing of
dealers.
the
Yeah, it's
past,
gonna be like a bad dream, man. This whole captivity, and that's the hope, you know.
Yeah.
And that's why our people, like, they're so messed up because they can't see anything else, man. You know, who's the main like prophet of the two thirds? Tupac, man.
Yeah.
He was about what? Being hopeless, man.
Yep.
You know, us, man. Scripture say that we're saved by hope, man.
Okay.
Prisoners of hope.
Prisoners of hope. And the thing is, we actually know this is gonna happen. The only thing that we don't know for sure is if we gonna make it. That's why we're giving our diligence to make our calling and election sure. Because we know what we're saying is true. We just don't know at this point if the Lord is gonna deliver us or not, man.
Right.
But we have hope.
Okay.
We believe that He will. If
Okay.
we do what? Keep pushing the word,
Okay.
man.
Yeah.
Can I get this out?
God.
All right. Yeah. This is and that's what's so beautiful. You know, even though we're in captivity, we're in a messed up condition. All right, we still have a cheerful spirit, you know.
Okay.
Why? Because we know that this is gonna happen, man.
Okay.
And we're fully persuaded in our mind.
That's right.
All right. This is Romans the 8th chapter, verse 24.
Yep.
For we are saved by hope,
Yep.
but hope that is seen is not hope. For what a man seeth, why doeth he yet hope for?
Man.
Because that's heavy. Because I always get the analogy of like when you're younger, Christmas, man. If you knew that you was getting them presents, would you be hoping for it? If you went under your mom's bed, I was like, I see the PS3, I see the PlayStation, I see the Game Gear. Remember that shit? You saw, right? If you saw it, would you hope for it anymore? Nah, you already got it.
Okay.
You know, it's just, in a righteous level, that's how it is with the kingdom. Because we know we're anticipating it,
Okay.
but if we actually had it and it was already gift wrapped to us, we wouldn't hope for it. We wouldn't expect it no more. Like, oh, I already got it in the bag.
Okay.
You wouldn't act right for it.
Exactly. Because what is? Oh, you gotta act right. Santa gonna give you. Gotta be good. And you really believe that? You're like, oh shit, I need that. Shit, I need the Game Boy. You know? And that's why we're acting right so that we get the kingdom, man. It's just it's everything that we, you know, a lot of stuff that we related to in the world is just it's the same thing, just on the right hand side, man. You know, verse 25. But if we hope for that we see not, then do we with patience wait for it.
Man.
You know?
Yeah.
Hey, Lamentations 3 and 26.
Yeah.
Lamentations 3, man. You know?
So we just
That's
gotta
why.
wait.
That's why we patiently waiting, man.
Yeah.
You know,
This is Lamentations chapter 3, verse 26.
Psalms 130 and.
It is good that a man should both hope and quietly wait for the salvation of the Most High.
Hey, that's why we quietly wait, man.
Okay.
All right, we waiting with patience. Hey, we got to go through the hell. We got to endure afflictions, but the scriptures say the burden is light, man.
Yeah.
All right. What we go through now is not even worthy to be compared to the glory to come.
Right.
Okay. All right. The Lord just, you know, He got us down here, and it might seem like it's for a while, but pretty soon, He's gonna give us what He promised us, man.
Okay.
It's a light affliction.
It's light affliction, man.
Very light affliction.
We'll suffer these wicked ass niggas. We know they ain't gonna get right. The scriptures say it, man. So we got to deal with that. You know. He's
God,
you know.
Jake.
Yeah, that's Jake all the way.